Hello and welcome to Zero Camp. It is Wednesday. It is 6:15 here, Mountain Standard Time, here at Enchanted Grounds, Littleton, Colorado. So once again, thank you to Littleton, thank you to Enchanted Grounds in Littleton for hosting us every week and allowing us to play games and give us tasty drinks. So if you're ever in the area or want to come down in the Denver metro area and want to visit us over here in Littleton, come join us. We're happy to have you. Today, we have two of our regulars playing. We have Will playing Lock on the left. We don't know if he's going to stay on the left, but he might. And then on the right, we have Rob playing Wolf, some new Storm Legion. So they're about to roll off, and I'm going to hand this over to them.
I want to go first. What side do you want?
Your side.
Cool.
And
That's
as you guys
about the
are,
side that I would want to.
as you're looking at the sides, if you could go over the terrain for the group, that would be awesome.
Dust Devil, Hill, Forest, Guard Tower. Go over the rules. Crater, Lake,
Shallow water.
building, Shallow water.
Okay, you can give him that piece of paper over there. Alrighty,
Lake
so
is
he
kind of
pointed
aggressive.
to the guard tower over there. It's on the top of your screen. It's hard to see it for what it is on the top-down view, and we don't have the side view for tonight. So the guard tower is a new model that they released last week, I think it was, and they already shipped it out to me, so that was super awesome. So that is the new guard tower, and it's got some new cool stuff to it. So the guard tower has 2 floors to it. Each floor can fit up to 5 small bases or 3 medium bases. Part of that is the habitable rule on that one. So small and medium bases can enter through the door, which the door is on, if you're looking at your camera, it would be that southwest side of that corner, is the door of that. So if they end their movement within 1 inch of that door, they can enter the guard tower and be inside of it. If they are inside of it, they got some other cool abilities. Namely, they can bar the door. So if you are in the guard tower, the opponent cannot go into it. They also have defensive position. So while inside, they are resistant to blast damage, cannot be knocked down, and cannot be moved by a push or slam. Because of the way the guard tower works, if you are inside of it, you cannot make a melee attack outside of it, and vice versa. If you're outside of it, you cannot make a melee attack inside of it. So you can only shoot into or out of the guard tower.
I know I'm not mic'd up, but I want to be clear for viewers at home. It is bar the door, not hold the door.
Thank you. Barring the door is the rule. Thank you.
Well, I don't know because if you was hold the door.
Hold the door. Hold the door. Hold the door.
Now we're going.
Let's see here. What else is in there? While you're inside of it, if you make a ranged or arcane attack of the outside of the guard tower, so you're inside of it, shooting out of it with ranged or arcane, then you also get +4 range to that model, or for that attack. +4 range to that ranged attack, or +4 range to the arcane attack. If you are outside targeting a model inside, you measure the range. So all the range attacks are measured to the tower itself. So if you are attacking inside of it or attacking outside of it, you measure from the tower to the model on the outside. You don't measure to the models within the tower. The tower kind of becomes that model. And now there's some downsides to being inside that tower as well. Let's see here. IMOX, what's the measuring tool setup of the right player? Oh, so that is a really cool board. A lot of us have them here. I think those came from, are those Broken Egg tokens? The tray, or is that Muse?
I got them off of somebody
You
else.
could mic up.
I think those are Broken Egg. So a lot of us have those trays. They were Mark III trays. So they've got a bunch of proxies, 3 through 14-inch, half-inch sticks. They have an Idaho template, and then some old Mark III blast templates as well. But I believe those are from Broken Egg. It's either Broken Egg or Muse. I can't remember now. But I have one as well. We really like them. But back to the guard tower. So the other thing, the bad side about it, is you can attack the guard tower. So melee things can do stuff. They just attack the guard tower itself. As a Def 5, it is immobile, so automatically hit by melee attacks and Def 5 against range. If you hit it, it is armor 20 with 40 damage boxes. And if you box the guard tower, the entire thing is removed from play, and every model inside of it dies. Just dead. That's it. So if you blow up the guard tower with melee or with range, the whole thing crumbles, goes away, everything isn't dead, regardless of its own hit points. Everything dies inside. So that's pretty cool. Now, you might be tempted to put your caster inside of that, but no, don't do this. If your caster goes inside of that, they cannot use their feet while inside of the guard tower. Also, while inside the guard tower, they suffer -6 to their control range. So -6 to control range for casters while they are inside of that. So not a great place for your caster. They intentionally did not want people hiding casters inside of those things. A couple other little things about it. If you directly hit a model inside with an AoE attack, every model on that floor gets hit by the same AoE blast damage roll. So if it's AoE 2 or 3, it doesn't matter when it's inside there. If it hits, everyone takes that AoE damage roll. What else is on this? Anything else in there? Got a page of rules here. I think that's about it. You cannot do a melee attack from within to outside or outside to within. Outside models with melee attack the tower itself.
Safe shooting plays from dudes who just kind of want to blink away for like a sniper team or stuff like that.
Alrighty, so they are getting going. Do you guys have a clock? Do you want me to get my clock? I mean, it's just nice to have a clock. I can grab mine if we want. Okay, I'll go grab my clock in a sec while they're finishing up. So if you saw, they already rolled off. Looks like I think Will rolled off and Rob chose the left side of your screen. Yep, and Will chose to go first. So he is on the right side at 7 inches. Rob is on the left at 10 inches on that deployment. I'm going to go ahead and turn up their mics here while they get going.
Just go ahead and go through my list.
Yeah, go ahead and do that while I get the...
So, I am playing Convergence of Cyriss. I've got mainly a battle group heavy list here. I'll start with my caster. Her name is Aurum Lucanum Athenor Locke. She has a field marshal ability called True Strike, which is if one of my jacks hits another warjack or a war beast, I get to pick the column that the damage goes into. Meaning, I can grapple movement if I want, I can cortex you if I want, I can break your spirit pretty much immediately, do all the fun stuff. She has another rule called Resourceful, which I struggle to remember sometimes, but it's really good. It lets you upkeep spells on your battle group for free, which is great because she is a battle group sentry caster, and she has 3 upkeeps. One of them is called Redline, which gives a jack +2 movement, +2 to melee damage, and it charges and runs for free. It also takes D3 damage at the end of each of its activations. She has another one called Sentry that allows one of my jacks to shoot on my maintenance phase. She also has another spell called Road to War, which is whenever something in her control range kills one of my opponent's models, I can move one of my battle group, a warjack in my battle group 3 inches. I can only do that once per warjack per turn. Other spells that she has one called Engine of Destruction, which gives her +4 mat, +4 damage, and +2 speed. With the way that Convergence Jacks works, they take the mat and rat of my caster. So all of them are mat and rat 5 right now, but whenever she casts Engine of Destruction, they will be mat 9. She has a zap spell called Bombshell that also has crit throw on it. And another spell called Jackhammer, which is range 6 and allows one of my warjacks to immediately make a basic melee attack with one of its weapons. Now you say range 6, so you have to get your caster into some pretty heavy danger to get it there. That is why I have these 2 little guys. They are channelers, so if they are anywhere in her control range, she can go ahead and just channel that spell through them, and then she gets to stay out of the range. She has 2 of her enhanced fists over here that are POW 12s, but under Engine of Destruction, they are POW 16s. She has 2 range 6 POW 12 sprays. Her feat is a bit of a mouthful. Essentially what it does is I immediately strip all upkeep spells in my opponent's army, and then I get to place these catalytic tokens whenever a model of my opponent's uses a spell, spends focus, or uses a magic ability within her control range. These catalytic tokens get placed on her battle group and give each member with a catalytic token on them +1 defense and +1 armor per catalytic token. They stack up to 3. And then I remove 1 at the end of each of their next activations. So this is a feat that can accrue over effectively 3 turns of value on my stuff. I also have some mechanics over here with a transverse enumerator. These guys are mainly here to repair jacks, giving Pathfinder, magic weapons if they need them. The transverse enumerator can spot check a focus onto one of my guys if they need it. I've got 2 frustrum locuses, which get power tokens whenever I cast spells around them. And those power tokens can be used to boost damage rolls and attack rolls on their ranged attacks, which is a POW 12, range 12, magical, blessed pistol shot. Then to go into my... With the spell. My warjacks, I have 2 inverters. They both have a POW 20 hammer that I can only use once per round, but it auto knocks you down. It's POW 20. And they have a flail that is POW 17 that I can buy as much as I want of, as long as I've got focus to do it. I've got a Cypher, which has 2 POW 18 punching spikes right here, and it's got a gun with reload 1 and 3 attack types. Those attack types are either whatever it hits with the AoE 3 gets -2 speed for my opponent's next turn. Everything hit suffers a POW 6 blast damage roll. I don't see that killing too much of my opponent's infantry. And then Flare, which is everything that's hit by it, suffers -2 death for 1 turn as well. It also is range 11 and has arcing fire, so I can pretty much put it wherever I want. And then I've got my Conservator, which is a shield guard model that also, if you kill warrior models within 5 inches of it, it gets mad next turn. It gets +2 mat, +2 melee damage. It has 2 POW 15 of these ablator blades that are also bucklers. So it is effectively Def 11, Armor 20 until you break those arms. This one is a corollary. It keeps focus between turns and can also move its focus onto any of my warjacks. You'll notice something that's different between my warjacks and my opponent's warjacks. I can pass focus between all of my warjacks so long as they're within 6 inches of each other when they are spending focus. But they do not get the power-up bonus that normal warjacks do. And that is, I think, everything in my army.
I've got Wolf. Wolf is basically all about his feat, which is, positive charge as well. So he comes with positive charge, which is awesome. But also his feat, which is when he kills a model, one of my other models gets to move to, one of the models in my battle group, gets to move 2 inches and make a standard attack. I've used it both defensively and offensively, move stuff out of the way, but also, winging shots down. And when you have the AP guns at Rat 7, it's never a bad thing to just ring shots down. I've got 2 coursers. This is my standard loadout for them, which is going to be Mag Bolter, Punching Spike, and Shield Guard. I don't know a different courser that I really like other than this. I find them very cost efficient and really effective. They're 8-point hunters.
And annoying.
I have 2 strikers. They both have the relentless charge head. They both have a galvanic shield, and I've got the galvanic the javelin on one and the hammer on the other. I am playing first game with Alexia, Queen of the Damned. So taking a mercenary, I got the model at the last tournament that we did, and so I'm going to play her and try her out. I think that's kind of interesting. So I have the mechanics; those are mandatory. You have to take them these days. If you're playing Storm Legion without mechanics, you're probably doing it wrong.
Well, I mean, you can still make your jacks pretty focus efficient without the mechanics, but the mechanics just make it so you pretty much never have to allocate from your caster ever.
I have the Stormblade Legionnaires. I'm mixed on them so far. I'm still playing them right now because they're the models I have. They're fairly efficient. They're not going to be that great against him, but you know what? I also need bodies to die for my feet, so hey, they're going to be there.
Yeah, they'll be there.
The Storm Guard Legionnaires, those guys will pick a jack up because they've got Jack Hunter.
Yes, they will.
They do a really good job of jacking up that with, especially if you throw anything like positive charge around them, they start picking up jacks. I have 1 rep in this game, so these are the Tempest Thunder models. I have played these guys pretty reliably for about 8 or 9 games. They're garbage. So I am going to play Tempest Assailers. So the Thunderers are actually Assailers, so they don't have guns.
They have
They've
hammers.
got hammers.
Cool. What do those hammers do? I haven't played against
So
those
the
guys
hammers
before.
are so they're shield wall.
Mm.
They're base arm 18 with shield wall, and then they have the heavy voltaic hammer, which is smite.
Just
so
smite.
I can do an attack,
Oh,
smite attack.
Star Smite.
Yeah, star smite.
Okay, cool.
Um,
I was be like, just regular Smite?
yeah, well, I mean that's effectively regular smite though. I just can't because basically you can always do
Yeah.
your star attack.
Yeah.
But for infantry, it's basically star because I do miss my repulsor shield attack. So I'd lose that POW 12 attack if
Oh,
I use
man.
the smite.
Do they also have Polarity Shield?
They do not. They do not
Thank
come
God.
with it. Come on. For my spells, I took Arcane Shield and Electrify. Arcane Shield's probably not the greatest thing, but at least it makes him activate some things in certain orders, so it's not horrible. Electrify is always good. I take it with Wolf because it just turns. I take it with all Storm Legion because it just turns them up to 11. And then I've got the pretty standard breakthrough, careful reconnaissance, power well. I do have Savagery. This is normally my anti-hordes list, but I've been playing Athena last couple weeks and wanted to play some Wolf. So, and my Wolf list is built for this, so I wanted to try these guys out. So that's it.
All right.
With that, go ahead and deploy.
Am I going first?
Yes.
Tap his button.
All right, we're going here. What's your?
You're going.
Cool. I'm going to put my Cypher right here. Mushroom Locust right here. Inverter Numero Uno right here. Conservator right here. Frustrum Locust here. The reason I'm deploying the way that I am deploying is some of my stuff does not have Pathfinder, which makes them kind of sad jacks. Rob did give me a bit of an unfortunate side to be on, which is fine in theory.
So one of the things also maybe just talk about in our meta, we definitely try and make the table have a better side. Like that's pretty consistent. We all when we're building out a table.
Definitely.
And that way too, it's just not, hey, I always go first, unless the mission's a high-scoring mission.
Mm-hmm. I mean, certainly there are some armies that always want to go first. Yep. So like my Aurora 2 list, which I think, there we go, which I plan on taking a lot, is all flying models. So I don't care what side of the table you give me, I will take it and just go first. And box you between your kill box and the zones.
You might try anyway, but my wolves are faster.
Yeah, your wolves get real far. I still don't understand where you're just like, yeah, this solo just walks 19 inches. Walks 19 inches.
Casually.
Casually. An afternoon stroll.
Now, the unit used to also do that, so they lost that. So now only the solos do that, and the units are, a ways behind that. So 9, large base, 4, 15. And so the units are like 18 inches up.
The whole unit has repo. Well, your cat has repo and you actually survived. Like these things are made of paper.
While they're doing their deployments, let's go over the table real fast. This scenario, you'll see a rectangle scenario on the top and bottom of your screen. In order to score that, they have to put a jack or their caster in that scenario, and their opponent cannot have an objective in there, so they have to destroy those.
Sounds good to me.
The center circle is a unit that has
Yeah,
to be in there.
that sounds fine. So Locke is going to go ahead and allocate a focus over to this Cypher and a focus over to this Conservator. The reason that is because I am just going to run these dudes pretty much immediately. I don't see a ton of need to actually do anything else with them, so they're going to go ahead and run and pass their focus. Just to check that that is within 6 inches of the corollary. So we're going to run my conservator first. It is going to go its 10 inches all the way up the board. And my cipher is going to go ahead and run its 9 inches all the way up the board. My ADO is just going to run its 10, where it is going to basically just run and sit side by side with it right here, just in case he has any shooting that can try and pick it off.
What does getting you base to base give you?
Iron Sentinel, so +2 armor, +2 defense.
Well, that's going to help when I shoot it.
Hey, it's armor 15 and defense 15.
Tell yourself that. That's okay.
Quit smack talking my clockwork guys. They try really hard. My Frustrum Locust is going to go ahead and run 10 as well. It's got Pathfinder, so it does not get semi-disabled by walking into water. Locke is going to go ahead and go. She is going to... let's see here. Yep. She's going to go ahead and put red line on this inverter right here. And then go ahead and put up Road to War on herself. And then she is going to go ahead and run her 10 inches. This inverter is going to go ahead and run, pass its focus over to the corollary. It's going to run its 9 up. Right there. And take her Road to War with her. What's the maximum shooting thread of your javelin guy?
18 inches.
Only 18?
I don't have snipe.
Oh. Okay.
He's farther. By a long way.
I've got a shield guard up. I think I'm okay.
Sounds good.
How much further with that hunter, essentially?
So the hunter will be 6 plus 8 plus 14. Or no, I'm sorry, 6 plus 2 to 8 plus 14,
Okay.
22.
It's about to be like, that's like 30 inches. 22. There.
Well, if you open them up, because each.
I think I'll be just out. Oh, actually, I got to measure from this guy.
Yeah, they're,
I think you're just in.
I think I am just in. I think I'll be fine.
I do only have, well, this one's 22 as well.
I don't know if he'll be able to see me past this forest.
Especially because I'll probably be standing in the cloud.
In the Dust Devil, yeah. So I'm fine shield guarding one shot over to my conservator. My other ADO is going to run his 10 inches up. Be right in the back of this guy. My corollary is going to run and pass its focus over to that jack right there. And it's going to run and basically be right, not within shooting distance of your hunter, but fun stuff. Cool. So then my mechanics are going to walk 6 inches up. One of them is going to deploy back here. They're gonna walk a little bit. Play back that way.
It says stop within 5 inches of this model and become stationary for 1 round.
All terrain is range 1.
No, that's the
Okay.
that's the ship, the crashed ship.
From 2?
It's a lot for 3.
There we are.
With the
And
engineer.
then we're gonna put one this
I mean,
way.
That's the point. It's the same ship
Transverse
and
enumerator that way.
two.
Transverse enumerator is going to throw a focus onto my corollary,
Same ship in Prometheus.
and then and we're going to throw all terrain onto the inverter, so that way it has Pathfinder. And then my inverter is going to go ahead and run its 11. So it's going to get itself right up
It's one of those.
to Shaw.
Does he come with Pathfinder, sir?
No, my mechanics can give it to him. They're not typical mechanics because they don't give
No
focus.
mechanics.
I
Are.
really appreciate it, and it has a certain.
Well, I mean, now the focus bot use for them, they're not. So I can give them Pathfinder, I can give them magical weapons, or I can repair them D3 plus 1. That is my turn. It's over to you. Oh, sorry.
That's
Talk back to me.
They're cool, and I appreciate them, and I'm never going to play with them. They're too.
What's your max charging range with that first inverter?
With Redline and Road to War, Speed 6, Road to War to 9, Redline to 11. Or no, I already Redline. Speed 6, Road to War to 9, Charge 3, 14.
14?
Yep, good old 14. I've got a stick of my own if you want to just have
Nope,
it
we're good.
continuous. Cool. They should have 2 because I cast 2 spells.
Ah.
So my game plan right now is to kind of just walk up and feat with Locke next turn, catch pretty much his entire army, so that way next turn when he wants to do magic stuff or use focus on his jacks, I get to make my jacks really, really tanky. And then I can just kind of accept the alpha from him and probably not die. Or fingers crossed, probably not die. While you move, I'm gonna go get a refill.
Sounds good. I'm going to shoot you in a little bit.
That's fine. I'll be back before that.
Okay, so I'm going to activate Wolf. Wolf is going to spend 2 to put Arcane Shield on the Tempest Assailers. I'm going to spend 2 to put Electrify on my hammer. The hammer striker. And I'm going to spend 2 for oh, there's my widget for Energize. Energizer.
Energize, such a good spell.
It is an amazing spell. Now I've never had a caster with it. Now that I have it, I'm like, how did I live without it? Energizer.
Just that free 2-inch movement. So I've been looking at the mercs that I've been
And
looking
then
at.
I
They have
will
it too.
Okay.
walk up another 3. Not yet.
Cool.
Get myself on the
Casting
wall.
Energizer, I didn't.
Oh, that's fine. That's what Wolf's gonna do every turn.
I'm gonna run.
I don't need unstoppable. I have Energizer.
Well, if I get base to base 2-inch weapons, you still need it.
Okay, so we're not gonna worry about the but anything that's in her control area.
Everything has 2-inch weapons nowadays. Nothing has 1-inch weapons.
You don't play circle.
Stalker has a 2-inch sword.
So move these guys out outside of line of sight and taking advantage of their shield wall.
I like it. Did Wolf eat?
No.
Oh. What rack spells did you take this game?
Electrify and Arcane Shield.
Oh, we're still back on my clock.
That's how I play.
Yeah.
That's you, not him. So.
I know it's on
What's
me.
his max charge range?
Which ones?
His.
Speed 5, speed 7, reward to 10, charge 314.
You have to kill something with the Road to War.
I do.
Yeah, you're gonna kill something though. Maybe not. Maybe not.
What's their armor?
I'm gonna show.
To what? To your Courser?
Yeah. You only have one shot, and some spells, right?
Yeah. 2 shots. Well, one shot. Not gonna kill anything with a shot. So.
So I'm sorry. With Road to War, what does it start?
With War, it's 14. Outside of that, it's 11.
11.
And that's if I give it red line.
Oh yeah, it's fine. It's in there.
Is he meant to be base to base with the forest as well?
No, he's not base to base with the forest.
But you were also doing synergy off of attacks.
We're gonna give focus. We're gonna give focus. And we're gonna give focus. He's gonna activate. He's going to pop his thing for his shield,
I like it.
and then I'm gonna run. So speed 5, walk 3, 1 inch reach.
Speed 5, charge 3, 1 inch reach.
No charge.
Oh,
Road to War is a 3.
Road to War is 3. Yeah.
Yeah. So speed 5, charge 3, 1 inch, so 9. So we'll run right up to there.
So if I red line, he becomes speed 7.
Okay, so I need to go back.
Yeah.
7.
7, Road to War, you need to be 11 back. So 11 and change.
Outside of 11.
Cool. Glad to hear it.
Well, is that an easy sign for all of it? If it's closer to it's 4 power.
I was gonna say I could also run and just jackhammer
Yeah.
as well, but I assume you're fine with that.
Have to be.
Yeah.
So I did need to do that. It's okay.
No one's using the guard tower yet.
I can't. It's a large base warrior model.
Well, why'd you deploy like that?
Huh?
Why'd you deploy that way? That was a terrible decision.
The things that are doing the shooting are my large base warrior models.
Terrible
My mechanics don't want to sit in the guard tower. They have mechanicking to do.
Terrible decision.
I'll take my 1 shot there. I will boost a hit.
Okay.
Defense on your dude.
10.
10. I hit, luckily.
Luckily. I mean,
I will boost
you
damage.
needed a 3.
What's your base armor?
18. Down to 9. Dice off 3.
9, dice off 3. Take 5 points of damage.
You got it. Fresh from Locust B.
I will pop my shield, so no charging.
No charge.
Move 6.
It's pretty brutal. You ignore your
We can hear that you're thinking.
models in your army ignore
Dunk,
your
dunk, 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 dunk.
No, but as far as anyone can tell, it's still just the same. Armor 18, 15 down. No, that's what the cards are.
What can those guys move? Those guys can move and shoot how far?
5, shoot 12, so a total of 17.
17.
I love cards. I used to do cartridge all the time in my classroom.
I don't do cartridge. I just love collecting items. Probably have 100 of them. Which is why I really am not going to miss one.
Can flying models charge out of the guard tower?
No. That is a great question. So I did not go over that when I was going over the rules earlier. He asked, can flying models charge out of the guard tower? And the answer is no, because exiting the guard tower, a model unit can use their normal movement to advance from the guard tower. Measure the model unit's movement from the door of the guard tower.
Is charging not normal movement?
So it says use their normal movement to advance from the guard tower. So if you have to move your normal movement to advance from the guard tower, I don't know if you can also then combine that with your
Combat action
combat
to charge?
action to charge.
I might need a clarification
I
from
think it
Privateer
does.
Fred.
Yes. But these are the rules they published on their news update, not their official rules.
Okay, you're up.
Okay. Oh man, you didn't leave me too much of a choice now, did you? Well, I'm still going to get all my focus back. Strip that focus from the inverter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 2 spells to upkeep, but since they are on my battle group, Resourceful means I do not care. What I really have to do is decide, what do I care about? What's the range on Empower is 6. So I guess the question is, do you want to back those guys out of my feet to be able to do it? I don't think I'm dealing with this guy. I think I'd rather deal with the one with the javelin. Mainly because this guy already has redline on him.
The only thing I have is a reroll, so you get on.
Can I jam 2 heavies India?
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Speed 4, 13. Nah, I don't like that.
Hitting really, really well, and I can't stop it at all. So basically, with your 2 hit and at levels, you overpower stuff.
I think you can.
What's that?
I think you can.
Can what?
Charge is classified as a normal movement.
I mean, that is kind of how you get around Star Frost.
Yeah.
Well, charge you combine your
So they're all within 3 for shield guard.
combat action.
All of them are within 3 for shield guard. So if I want to get a road to war, I'm going to have to do it by killing this jack over here.
You want to go back to where it just says normal movement?
Which your jack hunter dudes are going to walk in and murder me next turn.
Maybe?
Maybe? I mean, if I kill all your sources of positive charge over here, then
I could bring something over.
if you want to do that, I think I'm fine with that.
From the way that's written, it doesn't. I don't semantically think you can rule out charge.
So, what does Locke want to cast this turn? Locke wants to cast Engine of Destruction, which is going to cost me 2. Before walking over there to Mordor your jacks.
See, the part that I'm curious about, and why this ruling I think is that says during your normal movement you have build actions. This says they can use their normal.
And you don't have anything on these, no defensive stuff besides the polarity shield?
Correct. They can use their
Okay.
normal movement to advance from the guard
Sounds pretty good to me.
to charge.
So we're probably going to allocate 2 focus to him.
Yeah, yeah.
So
made by other models that are not.
After I text my email, it's gonna drop you.
And then your range attack.
Well, if I run to, if I, like, I think you lose a because why not?
Keep up the chat.
Hey, could you see if my Boulder Blues is up there? Thanks, man. Yeah, T.
I just boost that into that light jack.
Only list I can't wait.
So I walk and shoot. Like, I can't charge you. Yeah, keep in mind all of them are 3 longer than they seem. Because I've got a spell where I do.
Thank you, sir. My app just crashed.
Oh. Take a short intermission.
No, it's, you're not doing anything. It's just...
Otherwise, you're going to pick up my stuff next turn, and I can't have that. You're just going to either back up.
They're all outside of that. Yeah, so I mean, I don't think I'm getting there this turn unless I want to run up and jackhammer you,
So
which I don't think he's going to have the output to actually kill your jack.
well, that's what I'm supposed to do. And
Under feet, where you strip my upkeeps,
basically bought me.
if you get lucky.
What does he have on him?
He's got Arcane Shield.
Oh, okay.
Or no, I'm sorry. He's got Electrify, which is the Repulse.
Electrify. Oh, repulse. Yeah. Well, I mean, I can just strip your upkeep.
You're going to get a shot with that guy.
You're right. Okay. So we'll go ahead and throw 2 focus to this jack. I'm going to keep up 2 for engine and destruction and some jackhammers in case I need them. And then we're going to go ahead and start the turn. So first thing that's going to happen is we're going to move my mechanics to all be right around here. We're going to spot check a 3rd focus onto my inverter. We're going to give him Pathfinder. And that's all that they need to do. Actually, we can deploy one over here. And we'll just preemptively give that other one Pathfinder, just in case.
Read these rules. Before you answer, come up with your own opinion.
We're gonna boost a hit, aiming and shooting your big jack.
Sounds good.
I am rat 6 up to rat 8.
I'm a defense of 12, sir.
12?
It's all good. It's all good.
You don't have any shooting besides the hunter over there, do you?
She's got a magic spell.
I don't think he's too worried about magic spells. Well, actually, I won't aim to hit you, which means I'm not gonna, or I won't boost to hit you. I'm just gonna aim.
Okay, defense 12.
Defense 12. So I need a 6 to hit you.
Sounds good.
I will hit you, at the very least. Yep.
I will shield guard to
cool.
courser number 1.
I will go ahead and boost the damage.
I am armor 16 on courser number 1.
Cool. I am POW 12.
Nice minus 4.
That'll be 7 to the 4.
It's fun to watch. Like, it's just visually things.
And then I'm going to use a rule that I never do on these things. Yep. It is going to spend its other soul token, well, not soul token, but power token, and it is going to give this conservator mage static.
What's mage static do?
While you are within 10 inches of this, your spells gain -3 range and +1 cost.
Okay.
The sacrificial lamb. And then... Yep, so that'll be a thing. And then I think next is gonna be This one is going to. Those guys have shield wall as well, right?
No.
No?
Nope.
So I can just shoot one of them off the. Oh, you have shield guard. So I still only get to shoot your Courser.
That is correct, sir. You can choose to shoot it directly, or you can choose to shoot something else.
But what if you want to shield guard my Cypher?
I think I'll be okay.
Are you sure?
Maybe.
Well, you also smell burnt toast? I want to make sure I'm not having a stroke.
Yeah.
Agree with that. I didn't at first.
Ox still has her 5 focus on her. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and walk him up
Basically, what they're saying is
to
that
be
12 by 4 is the only way in or out.
12 inches away. So sitting right here in that shallow old water.
Need to make a save against water damage.
Well, and it says measure from
Clockwork.
I don't even care about that.
Water damage, man.
We got some Rust-Oleum on us.
You cannot use your normal limit for any other type of limit except in advance.
Unless you sacrifice your combat action.
Defense 13.
Defense 13, I need a 7. On 3 dice.
Right. So here's my hang up.
I will hit you with an 8.
Because it doesn't talk about charging.
Then I will boost damage to be the dice off 4. I almost picked up 4
Arm
dice.
16.
Armor 16, dice off 4. That'll be for 8 damage to the 5. Is that an arm out?
Yep.
Sweet.
Because what the door is where,
When I put it down, I was thinking I don't want to face any ledge, so player needs to walk up and just take it.
This guy is going to go ahead and
If you're shooting in the right.
fair.
oh, I still need to trigger Road to War to get there, don't I? Because if he's just speed 6, he only threats 11. Yeah. Doesn't actually get me anywhere.
If it helps, I did change my mind. So now it's 3 to 1 instead of 2.
So yeah, so I don't trigger Road to War on anything?
That was the thought.
That was the thought. That was the plan.
No, I totally forgot.
So then I just accept the alpha with a little bit of damage on your hunters beforehand. Which means I did kind of hand out focus for nothing.
Yeah, the suits are all different too. Similar but different.
It's very much about
My corollary is going to grab a focus from being near lock.
like don't bother trying to
And then it's going to walk this way and hand 3 focus to my Cypher. That should still be on the inverter. My Cypher is then going to walk its 4 inches, which are going to be right over to here. Yeah, turn 2, top of 2. It's going to fire its bombardment, or it's shot. I'm going to choose it that it deals a POW 6 to everything. Into your heavy. We're going to boost the hit.
I'm an awesome defensive 12, sir.
I'm a rat of 5. I need a 7. That'll hit you. So POW 6, POW 6, POW 6, POW 6.
He is armed 20.
Cool. Dice off 14.
Hey.
Oh, would you look at that?
He is armed 16.
Dice off 10. No damage.
He is arm 15.
We're gonna boost.
Definitely the
Dice off 9.
weight.
Dice off 9. See if we can pick one up.
I was like ringing mouth and like the ace.
No damage.
Throw you off too. It was
And
like,
15.
Boost again.
I was surprised, like, oh, we actually pulled an ace.
Dice off 9. That'll kill him.
Somewhere there.
As long as you keep the 6s that way.
Oh, I mean, I rolled 9 on the other 2.
Okay, got it.
So even if I did keep this, there we go. So now I'll road to war. So now we get everything that I want. I think.
I'm not catching how you're doing.
Where's my 3 feature? There we are.
Oh, so stop.
That's what you want?
Does he have Pathfinder innately?
I gave it to him before he's making this movement. That was the whole point of them going first.
Got it.
So that way I wasn't like, oh my god, he only moves an inch. There we are. Then he will go ahead and charge your courser.
Sounds good.
So he makes speed 6, he makes 9 inches. He's going to make it
You can look at that. Tell me what it is.
to right about. Thank you.
All right, put it right back in the middle.
That look good to you?
That's good.
Cool. Both my opens are range 2, so I'll be within reach to both your jacks.
Still that card.
Does he pay one to charge or no?
He does not. He has a red line on him.
Sounds good.
I forgot to do damage to him on my his last activation though, so I will do that now. So that is 3 damage to the 1. Accept. Good. I'm gonna go ahead and boost to hit you on your
Both
courser.
weapons have 2-inch reach.
Both weapons have 2-inch reach.
Okay.
Yes.
Which
Meteor
weapon is-
hammer, and this is going to be on the meteor hammer. Because I want to hit your other guy with the macro pummeler and knock his butt down. So defense 13,
Defense 13?
mat 5. I need an 8. That'll hit you.
Okay.
I am going to go ahead and pick whatever column your movement starts in.
Column 2.
Column 2. So we'll pick column 2. I am pound 19, so I'm dice plus 3.
Plus 3.
I don't need to roll a track.
Another one I like is
So that'll be a good old-fashioned 15.
color changing what.
These are just the cards.
Yeah.
I always like slide hand. I'm not. I'd like to think of
Cool.
it as a person who
Well,
because I know that's part of it.
And then we will make my macro pummeler attack, boosting to hit into your
So the whole time is you're looking for a specific
your striker. Mat 5, I need a 7.
king of spades.
That'll
So it's the fourth card.
hit.
Okay.
I'll show you, it's not that card.
What is your armor?
20 as he stands.
20, so I'll be dice plus 2 as I am POW 22, and you are knocked down.
Okay.
Um, I will not boost damage. I'm just going to pick whatever column your cortex starts in.
Column 4.
So
Okay.
what I did is on the
Dice
second
plus 2.
one, I show you that 5.
That'll do 11 damage to you.
Heart, and when I pull it down, I grab that one.
Oh, it's a 3.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's like I thought I was tracking this pretty good. No, all right.
Yeah, and so the key is because you're so focused
And then we will buy.
Please mark it as knockdown.
Oh, yeah.
here, I show you the 9, drop the king, show you the jack, show you the 9 again. And
There we are.
they're so focused on where's my king, not
I will buy another meteor hammer into you. This is a chain weapon, so it will ignore your shield.
Arm 18.
I'll go ahead and pick your javelin. Dice plus 1, because I am POW 19.
The big one that was around for
9 more damage.
Okay. Watch this video clip of these basketball players count how many times they pass the ball. Oh, yeah. All right, well, where was the dancing gorilla? It turns out there's a gorilla dancing through the middle of like the whole thing. And you don't see it because
Can I get you?
you're hyper fixated on the whole.
It's the same theory with motorcycle riders.
to the point
They get so many accidents.
where
They look for cars. Like there's so many videos of people just, turning left in front of a motorcycle because they actually don't see them.
let me think here.
And that's why, like,
I still want to
my
get
kids,
Locke
I
not
force,
killed
like, we
next
don't play
turn.
Flood Bug.
You have to
play
kill
Flood motorcycle.
your model has to be
My
in your
model
control.
in my control range has to kill something. How close am I to whacking either of these dudes?
Oh, they're almost dead, both of them.
Okay.
Right.
Check my mirrors.
Right. And everyone goes, is it a car? No, go.
Like, as much as I hate it, like, the Harley riders, like, pipe safe lives, I'm just the dude. Because even if you're not looking for a motorcycle, you will hear it.
And I hate my pipes. They're so freaking loud. I hate them so much.
But again, fortunately,
If I run him through rough terrain, he should be fine.
There is
My channeler guy is going to go ahead and run. He'll go through rough terrain. He does not have Pathfinder. We'll end right there.
so it's becoming less of a
Locke is going to go ahead and pay 2 for Engine of Destruction.
yeah, I mean, just on the way up here, there was a fire truck. I saw him
She is going to walk.
over. The car that was behind me just stayed in front of him the whole time. It was just like, it was a mile before he finally got over.
Kind of want to just get to right there.
drives minutes too. I actually, I don't think illegal is the right word.
So
But industry standard, if you don't put, like, sirens in your music.
So many times I hear that, I'm like, what?
Yeah. One of my favorite
set
albums,
her
Queen's Reich, Operation
right about here and probably call it safe.
Sirens play, like, part of the story.
And that should catch pretty much everybody. And then we are going to go ahead and pop
Still look, 'cause
feet.
waiting for, I hear the emergency sirens. One Operation Minecraft.
And then we are going to cast a jackhammer,
The story.
so
it's a very American siren.
putting that meteor hammer into your big guy.
I'm 18.
Dice +1. 7 more damage.
But there's a few other ones.
Column 1 we'll just start at.
When there's songs, I believe in siren.
That should be good there. We'll jackhammer again.
That doesn't narrow it down too much.
Into your big guy. Dice +1. 9 more damage.
Got him.
Decker, Luke, Stomp. Luke, Stomp.
Okay.
I like to Luke. I like to Stomp.
We'll go ahead and
I have the Luke. I have the Stomp. Luke, Stomp.
grab that.
Oh, I like your tattoo.
With the peace sign.
And then
My custom edition. Thank you.
I can read for which one. I can't read alto or bass.
The Jokers.
Oh, yes.
Although they're slightly different.
Well, and the ship.
I realize now that this guy cannot run.
Talking the, like the engineer ship?
It's probably still fine. And how many boxes does he have left?
3.
3, and his movement's out?
His movement is out.
Cool. I'll go ahead and I'll spend my last, and then I'll
Oh,
just.
do the damage for him?
Oh yeah, I do need to.
And 4 is
2 more damage to the 5.
no, I'm talking 3 either.
Dice tray. Noob.
My life is forfeit. We'll jackhammer him one more time. Roll to hit. We'll hit you because I rolled greater than that ones. And then we'll go ahead and
I think he's just dead.
I think dice plus a bunch. Yeah, you're dead.
Dice plus 3.
19? Yeah, you're dead. We'll go ahead and road to war this inverter. Right there. Then this guy's gonna walk 5 inches forward to right there. Get this tree out of the
And he
way.
comes with
He has Pathfinder natively because he floats.
Sounds Good.
Um,
Yeah, I'm like 85%.
and then
Not zero on that.
then this guy's gonna walk 4 inches forward. Oh, and I power swelled back locks last focus. Gonna move my feet token. So he's gonna get 4 inches to right here, and then we're gonna use don't nudge lock the repo card to give him repo 3, and he'll come right up to this and stop right there. My last ADO is going to run 6 inches this way, and 4 inches this way. And then that is turn. That took a while to figure out.
Almost all of the signs, like the indicators, I have all of them in mild form. So it's like, okay, super high function.
So right now my control range is only 14 inches because I am significantly far away from my corollary. So any magic abilities or spells or other fun shenanigans that happen within 14 inches of her.
So read your feet to me again.
Yep. Let's find her feet. When an enemy model is forced, casts a spell, spends 1 or more essence, focus, or fury points, I can place 1 catalytic token on a model in my battle group.
There's a question from chat. How much focus is left on lock?
1 for 1.
1? Oh, you're not doing it right. 0 camp, sir.
I don't want a 0 camp. Lock's still fragile.
I had to bring my volume level down many decibels. Because I grew up the oldest.
So the only reason why I say magic ability is in the text of magic ability, it does say that doing it counts as casting a spell.
And where can she assign her tokens?
To any of the models in her battle group.
Okay, but not her?
She can get them. Yeah.
Because I'm out there, like, I'm screaming at people.
Yep, it's on a model in her battle group, currently in her control range, of which she always meets both of those criteria.
Well, you find Jedi. You'll never know when you need to bet on a mod race to win the next chosen one. Come on down and see what we've got. Like, stuff like that. That's what I'm doing. Like, from gone. Right. So you know exactly. Like, and I've learned to project over the years. So don't ruin my voice there.
Yeah, very good at it'll then teach her what numbers very good about volume without
It's also
It's
made me.
definitely a skill.
It is. It's helped a lot with my public speaking when I have done public speaking, but I can project and the entire room can hear me.
Both of my frustrum locuses.
She's a base 7?
She's for movement.
No, for focus.
For focus, she is base 7, yes.
And her control is 7 as well?
Is control range is 14.
If you've got the tools, I can do it. You know, pin mice, brass rod. His little wrenches. Because that's really the kicker here.
I mean, you could dab a glue to do a temp thing.
I did a total of 16. If you're over 17, you don't ducks. He won't have to body.
I've got all my stuff at home. I bring it because when Rob's mama before coming here, I'm like, just gonna store it here at home because I have the exact note, and I'm gonna go and glue it there.
I have an exact.
I have the drill bits. I'm just trying to remember what it is. And
Tiny little selfie. Look at all your stuff fits in your pen.
I actually don't need it. I don't know if I needed a cast engine of destruction.
So with Locke sitting on one, quick chat poll. What's the chance he dies?
I think with these two really big heavy jacks in the way, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. But we'll see.
More about your feet.
Can Locke
Yeah.
be knocked down?
Locke can be knocked down.
Okay, so I am going to get outside of your 14. Out.
Perfect.
Make sure that one's out.
That one's
And
very
make
out.
sure that one's out.
Cool. Works for me.
I'm going to give one here
Okay. And you are outside of 10 of my conservator.
and two here.
The reason why I care about you being outside of 10 of my conservator is their empowers would be range 3.
When that unit moves, you'll drag them along. But say, for example, you start your next turn, they're in.
I mean, I could cut it and just reattach it, but that's just gonna make something.
Is it thick enough to put a pin in?
Yeah,
Oh, I see. Okay.
right.
It's just weak.
It is. That's really the big thing. It's just a pin is gonna help it.
Something. So that will trigger right story.
So this is handy. I should build it.
Need your 14 again?
Yeah.
Or,
There you go.
apartments and stuff if something breaks. I've got a real bad story actually. It happened at Atomic, although it wasn't Atomic's fault. Rich, no, it wasn't Rich, it was someone else. It was Mike.
Yeah, you won't be in
You
kill
remember
box.
No, Small Mike. Do you remember Small Mike? Because Edwards was Big Mike that moved to New York. Devlin was smaller Mike, he moved to California.
And if I cast the spell, not if,
I shouldn't say that. Devlin was a little hyperactive.
like, so I can cast whatever spell I want. Outside of your 14, even if it affects models inside your control.
Absolutely. Her feat is quite literally a paragraph.
Sorry, I did upkeep both those spells.
Oh, that'll put a catalytic token on someone.
Oh, it does? Upkeeping?
Oh, sorry. I would have. Did you upkeep electrify?
If I
it would have
upkeep
got.
it?
It would have gotten stripped.
When-
So there's
how?
no upkeep
How did
because her
electrify?
feat strips upkeep.
Oh, so the, okay.
Yeah.
She was there. Okay, so I didn't upkeep any spells.
No.
So you have to strip them.
Yeah. I don't just get free focus for you upkeeping spells.
So having like a repair kit to bring to a tournament.
Doesn't
Your
actually-
free catalytic tokens. Still gotta spend that focus.
As I replace something, the old tool is I'm trying to put it in a book bag. Because it's not something I'm going to use often. It works enough.
Right. My thing is like clippers. I've got a phenomenal set of clippers that I don't want to leave in my toolbox.
I have extras. Because when
I can move it back if I need to, but I
Oh
thought
no,
it
no,
was
it's
out.
not about your mechanics. It's about Wolf. If he wants to put a positive charge on.
not one, but two.
Mhm.
So you can do it simultaneously.
Yeah.
Get the rotation the same way. Really?
No, I don't like the nut thing.
Yeah, so I think I can stand right there, be outside of mine, and be outside of your 14. Be within my 6.
So my question is,
I'm
are
outside
you
of the
within?
10.
You're outside of the 10?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
Okay, so
It's been 3 weeks and it's not here yet, so.
let's go here.
This is the one I
Get
have.
myself within 6 of him
I just like how
for that. Measure your 14, I'm well out.
Well out, well out.
And measure your 10,
I have a Dremel.
I'm out as well.
Well out. I think I probably should have used the repo card on him to just stick him up further.
We'll spend 2 and 2 for 2
My Dremel,
uh,
two things. One, I have the style.
positive charges.
Sounds good.
We will then.
Zero camp?
No. We'll pop feet.
Sounds good to me.
Small enough I can hold it.
So I'll have 3 left.
Because I do 2, but the second thing I had to do is Like the stylus, like lengthen attachment, so it's a long hose with a flexible bit that connects the stylus to the Dremel. I lose a lot of RPMs in between the stylus.
I'll go ahead and cast Energizer
Actually good, like,
Sounds good.
for 2.
Because it is only 2.
Remove this now
Yep.
since I don't care.
And because it's drill.
I mean, I've got a variable RPM device on the Dremel. The problem is I'm at the lowest RPM.
Well, yeah, mine, the big one, the RPM is the switch on the side that you use to the device. Like you
I'm
can't.
gonna have to give you a token.
Both of them have sport instructors.
You are still disabled. You are now buzzed.
Now I feel like
1 token is not the worst thing in the world.
double bypass my free Now for the tricky pliers.
Yep, let's just do it.
Okay.
I spend 1 focus. Where would you like to? I spend 1 focus.
What
Where
are you
would you like to
spending
place
fo-
your tokens?
What are you spending focus for?
To run.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put it on this conservator right here.
Sounds good. Pop back to me. 2, 4.
And you can always just remember when you
I kept talking.
My mom loves Toy Story. Like, and she's seen all of them. I don't.
6,
I think maybe not all of them.
8.
Who do we appreciate?
Okay, I remember the cowgirl and I like the horse.
Sounds good to me.
Actually, try to go back and watch them.
No.
Anything else?
No.
Okay.
So
It
then-
ran. Never mind.
Very good. Let's go ahead and try and do this assassination run. So I walk 6.
Do they have native Pathfinder?
Give him Pathfinder
Okay.
with a card.
I spent so, and I don't know which of my various diagnoses and undiagnoses this is. But
Yeah, I guess I should have seen this coming.
Phrases or words that in my head
Actually,
are
let's start.
always said in a particular way.
Here.
The most possible.
That looks good, I think.
Oz, our master of the class,
Yeah, that looks fine.
go and who will stay.
Mine is song lyrics. If I hear in any normal conversation,
That looks
if
good.
I hear a leak of words that is a lyric I know, that
Oh.
song is instantly in my head.
All the time. All the time. To the point that with one of my groups,
He's base to base over there.
Sounds good. Yeah, you get all of them in.
Okay,
they at least got
so
Do it up.
let's go there to there.
Matt?
7, 8, 9.
9. Okay. You need 6s, sir.
Okay,
Which is appropriate with this one group because he was a
that's it.
urban
That's it?
concert, and
Out
he had
of
to decide between
12
12
on the
to
storm
14?
dice? 12 to 14 for positive charge.
Cool. Dice off 3.
7, 4 points.
Okay, she will take the 4.
Anything
Second attack.
You got it.
family.
Need a 6.
I drive past
That's it.
Pan Parade.
Dice minus 3, we
Every time I see
said?
that street sign, I'm like,
Yeah, dice minus 3.
Pan Parade, and I'm like,
Oh, wait, sorry. Dice minus 3 is 2 points.
Yep.
I do have to do the arc.
Nearest D3 models.
Yes. No, it's nearest 1, but it's weird.
Is it enemy?
It's not, so I won't have it arc. That's
Okay.
the weirdest
Well,
thing.
and it can't arc to them.
It can. It doesn't say it can't.
So, do you have to arc to them?
Oh, you don't have to.
Oh, okay. Just can.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So that was the second one, 2 points of damage. How many of them are getting positive charge, and what's their melee range?
2 inches.
2 inches? Jeez.
So these 2 are in. He is out.
This one's in?
Yeah, he's actually in pretty easily.
Really?
He's the one that's he's actually close.
I actually think that this one
You're not-
might
you're not
be-
right.
Oh, I'm not right? Okay.
Pause.
Yeah.
So that is on. If I look directly over, that is on my base. I look directly over, that is on the base.
Okay. Cool.
That guy's out by a smidge.
That guy's out by a smidge? Okay. So 4 of them are going to have positive charge.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
So like half-ish is neutral.
Second positive or third positive charge.
Third positive charge.
Need a 6. That's a miss. Fourth positive charge. Need 6.
That's
Hits.
it. Dice off 3.
So 3. 6 points.
6 points. I'll go ahead and make that 1.
Make it 1. Okay. Non-positive charge. Need an 8.
Need an 8.
Miss. And we'll go ahead and lob into that jack.
No.
Hit.
Definitely a hit.
12.
Is he not the same as them? Power 14. If you have positive charge.
Oh. Yeah, power 14.
Yeah, power 14. Dice off 5.
2 points. To the 5.
Okay. Does it leap anywhere?
No, because it's again closest model, and I'm the closest model.
In his stomach. I mean, can you
Yeah,
do
that's
that?
fair.
He's got organs and bones, and I don't think that's possible. You know what Chuck you need?
The woodchuck.
I was going to say the Norse.
Nice. Well played.
I've found that sometimes you need to actually switch.
We'll go ahead and declare a charge.
Sounds good to me.
7. I have a total threat of. I'm sorry. I have a total movement of 5'3", so I can go 6 inches.
Yep.
So I can get to there. 6.
Someone plays the new blind.
I do have him in if I want.
That's the noise that octopus makes in my head.
Octopus is good and shaded. Be a much better song if the Beatles did that. You say.
I was going to ask if that courser is base to base with my conservator, but I assume no.
Then we bring left by Cthulhu. Oh my God! We need to do a Cthulhu takes over the Beatles album now.
Just redub over the.
Okay, we're gonna go here first.
Awesome.
I am a mat of 7 up to 9 for positive charge.
Sounds pretty good.
Conservator.
You have 12.
12. I need a 3. That's a hit.
That a hit?
Can I show you?
This is a POW of
14 up to 16?
16.
16?
Yep.
Dice off. I'm POW 20 plus 1 for the catalytic, so 21, so dice off 5.
That's all 5.
Because it's right up there.
Because I rolled bad. That's 4 points.
4 points?
To the 5.
To the 5.
Second attack will be him on him.
Yep.
Be the post-credit song in the
That's a hit.
Sounds good.
album.
And dice. Oh, I'm sorry. Second attack will.
Oh, the shield?
Shield.
Yeah, go ahead.
I hit the shield. So then the shield is POW 14.
14, so dice off 7.
Dice off 7. Nothing.
Okay.
Now comes the hammer attack.
Awesome.
That's a hit.
Hits.
Dice off 5.
Yep, dice off 5 still.
3 points to the 6. See, he can roll 8s on 2 dice every time. I get to roll 8s on 3 dice. Andrew, could you please leave the room? Like, I'd like to roll some dice, please. I'm Andrewing it up here. He's actually going to do his smite attack then.
Awesome. Star Smite. Love it.
Yep. That's a hit.
That's a hit. He is smote. Does it do half distance for larger bases, or is it just a d6?
No, because it's true.
Half distance.
Okay.
I'd be mad at it.
Whole inch.
1 inch.
If it worked.
Or would it be half an inch?
You can no go below an inch.
Okay. Minimum an inch. Cool. I'll go ahead and walk him back an inch this way. He is KD.
Yep, I got you.
Okay.
And then POW 16. Dice minus 5. I rolled an awesome 8 again. So 3
So
points.
3 points to the.
To the 5.
Okay. Okay.
I've been playing that soundboard. I don't think it's going to work. I'm happy I didn't think how.
Keeping that up for right now. What is up next?
An actual soundboard, which unfortunately is another USB.
I'm gonna charge these guys.
Mm-hmm. Goodbye, Prince.
Andrew had this really good idea to run with the parts, to figure out how to make this run a little bit better. He had this idea of making a computer, make it portable.
Yep.
He's like, I could build a computer now. Like a screen or something on it.
Okay, Jack Hunter.
You got it.
I am a 6'7" to a what?
To a 10.
To a 10, so need 30.
Yeah, man.
Uh,
Don't screw it up.
hits.
Hits.
POW of 15. No, POW of, 15 with extra dice.
Okay, dice off 4.
I don't want to use these clippers on that.
8.
8 to the 3.
Okay.
I don't want to use them.
What do you want? What?
This
So that way
guy
the camera can see.
hits.
Yep.
Dice minus 4.
Mine for that specifically. Not like
4 to the.
4 to the 6.
Okay.
Third attack. Hits.
Yeah, that hits.
Dice minus 4
8 to
8.
the.
not available in my region.
to the 3.
They're not available in my region.
Okay. That's
So I have-
induction node and its Dominator taken
I
out.
have 3 attack. Was that 4?
That was number 4.
That was number 4.
I'm pretty sure.
I think so too.
Yeah.
So Voltaic Sword comes in now.
Yep. Yeah, because the first one did 6, and then 8, and then 4, and then 8.
Hits.
It hits.
POW 12.
Yeah, dice off 7.
1 point
1 point to the.
to the 2.
Okay.
Okay, Alexia, let's have you earn your money. So she gets speed 9.
She's 9.
Yeah. Oh no, speed 6.
Oh.
9 total charge.
Oh my god.
For the fastest
I was be like, what? What do you mean a wizard is speed 9?
the wizard is never late.
Did she have
Nor are they
Pathfinder?
early. She arrives exactly when she wants to.
Right there.
Okay, sounds good.
I am mad a 7, so
Yeah.
3 to hit. That's
Sounds
it.
good.
Power 12, but Weapon Master.
Cool, dice off 7.
Dice off 7.
Roll an 8. Roll an 8.
I think I got him. 7
Yeah.
points?
Yeah, you should be good.
So here's the interesting thing. So she triggers Battle Wizard once per turn when this model destroys or removes from play one or more enemy models with a melee attack. During its activation, immediately after the attack is resolved, it can make 1 magic special ability. She also triggers
Grim Returns.
so I can cast that, but her weapon also triggers this one. When this weapon boxes a living or enemy warrior model, remove that model from play and add 1 grunt to a friendly model within 8 inches of this model.
It's not a living warrior model, though.
Oh, living enemy. Okay, got it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just
Still
add-
dead.
I'll add this guy.
So what are you adding him with?
Oh no, yeah, because I don't want to cast your stupid thing.
Well,
I don't want to give you anything.
Okay, so you're just not going to cast the spell?
Yeah, I'm just going to cast.
Cool.
The spell.
Yeah, because does Grim Returns add a destroyed model, or does it just add a model?
So Grim Returns adds a destroyed model.
Okay.
The other one, the Witchblade, adds
Adds a model, but you have to
model.
kill a living enemy warrior model
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. Well, that is one of my inverters sadly dead. I will say that the inverter put in way more work than it needed to, though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, it's
That's
Hobby Town.
great.
I always forget their
Woo! Your banner.
franchise or something.
Yeah. Oh, fires the franchise.
Ah.
It's pretty solid glue. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. Mine's just exploded all over my toolbox. And so there are definitely things I have to debind.
Over there. I will hammer that. I auto hit. The hammer is rocking a POW 20 right now, so dice plus 2.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Arms of my favorite Zach from Mark III.
Takes 8 points.
8 points.
And then the shield hits. POW 15.
Uh-huh.
Dice minus 3.
Yes.
Dice minus 3.
2
So
points.
2 more points, so 10.
So 10 total. Do you want to
Do
spend a
one
focus?
One more to kill it and gain myself a point.
That's a POW 10.
Well, you'll get your 2 points.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and...
Okay,
By
I'll
attack.
go ahead and put a catalytic token down. It's gonna go on. It might as well. I might as well stack it on my.
That's the Texas Raiders.
So auto hit, dice plus 2, 9 points.
Well, he's not a warrior.
It's gone.
It's dead.
Okay.
His wrench is now less floppy.
Well,
Like a floppy wrench.
the handle, now the...
So the most of them.
And then is that everything? I think that's everything.
So
Was his arm not floppy before?
that is everything. I go up by 2.
Everything's floppy.
So all these dudes are in Wolf's control range.
Yep, and I did pop my feet. I
Yep.
didn't mark it, but-
I figured.
I should have seen that coming. Why?
Doesn't look like your objective is though.
They started doing bones.
Locke goes back up to her 7.
But finding out that, hey, we can use our existing mold and just cast it in plastic.
She upkeeps Road to War for free.
The hero for it. I really like their stuff.
Feet falls off.
Hero for it.
She's gonna immediately allocate
You've seen that?
um,
So Dungeon Alchemist is the Steam.
3 to the conservator, who's gonna spend 1 to stand up.
You can import your hero forge mold into.
I do not get to induct that focus by spending it. Did you kill a warrior model? You didn't. It's kind of rude.
His win condition was always, I'm standing here on 25 Fury. I'm going to walk up 4 inches away from your caster and just be like, I don't know. I'm not going to attack. I'll boost damage. Yeah,
He is.
Caitlyn did not care for that. He's like, I'm a 16-14.
I don't know why, but all I can remember after seeing that is like the D&D stats describe these as tomatoes. Like strength is how easily you can crush a tomato. Constitution is eating a bad tomato and not getting sick. Dexterity is juggling tomatoes. Intelligence is knowing that tomatoes are fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put those tomatoes in salad. It sounds like, well, how does charisma figure that? And charisma is, well, someone figuring out how to sell a fruit salad with tomatoes. And it sounds like, isn't that just salsa? It's like, and there's the bar.
And there's the bar.
Okay. That should be okay. Mechanics are going to go ahead and go. They're going to walk.
Pizza P-I-Z-Z-A?
Yeah, I'd rather just get them closer. And then transverse enumerator. Just going to zap another focus onto him.
Less stupid painting. Much less stupid painting.
Well, it also helps you get a load of the side view. The beat doesn't look like it's just a hole.
We're going to repair him for 2d3 plus 2.
I might have to buy it since it's going to the Ukraine relief.
Well, if it's for
Do you Ukraine this year or
See
is
how
that to send you?
So that'll be 8 points back.
It looks really stupid.
Is he fully healed?
No, he's still 2 boxes down. That is their turn. And she's going to zap a final focus onto him.
Oh, I did a Kickstarter years ago.
The third iteration is shipping this month.
Gotcha. No, I have to.
Locke is going to go ahead and spend 2 to cast. Well, I need red line on him to be able to kill this thing, which is fine. We'll cast red line on the conservator.
Sounds good.
And then we will jackhammer we'll spend 2. How much does the Courser have left on it?
That Courser's pretty good.
It's
He's
good.
got 19 boxes.
19 boxes.
We'll probably just go through them like Black Hawk. So, you know what?
That's the thing I found is most of the group of, you're gonna find that group no matter what you're doing. So
So don't get me wrong.
We will go ahead and spend 2 for engine of destruction.
Otherwise, like, it's just the same as any other place you can.
the best thing to do at Vegas is to go to a melee.
And then we will jackhammer the Donginator into your
Actually sounds like a lot of
Courser.
Cool. Defense 13.
Defense 13, I am at 9, you need a 4. I'll hit you with a 7.
Armor 16.
16, I am POW 22, so I'm dice plus 6.
The other side, the bail review, it's a bunch of
How are you armed 22?
It's POW 20, so the arm itself is POW. Oh, that one doesn't have red line. Never mind, dice plus 4.
They're having a good time.
So that'll still be 13 points.
Oh yeah, no, it's just a
To the what?
We'll just put it into column 5.
How many?
13.
Okay.
That was my last jackhammer. You are now knocked down, which I will mark. And I cannot make an attack with that weapon again.
A friend of mine met his now wife. And at the time, I was like, this is weird. But tell me what.
If I hit you, I'll be dice plus 1, and then I need to roll a 5.
At the end of the show, there's a bunch of women who just saw whatever they do, whatever they want on stage. The end of the show, they want to go home with something.
Sure. Inverter's going to go next.
Sounds
It's
good.
going to auto hit your Courser
Sounds good.
in the mouth. And then I am dice plus 1 because it's just a POW 17.
Dice plus 1.
How many boxes do you have left?
He's got 6 boxes.
Okay. I'll roll that, but he's still dead. 7 damage.
Talk to me.
Window shop? She doesn't let you window shop?
Well, she actually doesn't care.
Well, so I think my Road to War goes first.
Your road to war goes first.
Okay, I will do my Road to War really quick. I will Road to War my Conservator out this way.
I don't like going without her because it's like I feel just like going there, like even with a group of friends. But if she's there, it's a totally different scene. It's completely different. I said we probably haven't gone. Well, probably since the boys were born. So it's been at least 12 years.
Last time I went to something like that.
My turn.
Yeah.
Talk to me. I will. I'll go ahead and just kind of
Walk into me.
step right there.
Okay, what's your mat? 7.
I'm at 7.
Def 13.
Need 6.
Okay.
You use 13 base?
No, I'm 11 base, but I've got 2 of my catalytic tokens on me.
Didn't you have to remove one?
I will remove one at the end of its activation.
Okay. So 13, I'm a 7, need a 6.
Okay.
On 16th Street, in front of the
Miss.
cop.
That'll miss.
But I made it to
Okay.
a trash can, so the cop just like,
Then
I feel like the cop should have like
my Conservator.
I need to
$5
check.
gift card
Yeah.
somewhere for like
My
making
Conservator's
it
not going to
to
activate yet.
trash.
My ADO is going to step right there. And then my Conservator is going to walk. I need to give him Unstoppable. What's their melee range? 2?
2 inches.
I'll give him Unstoppable. and he'll walk.
And
So he is.
the,
I'm pretty sure that's outside of your melee range.
people on there, they check our text like, you guys know you
Yep. So I'll need to give him unstoppable, which is fine. I'll give it to him.
obviously slash. And you're doing the responsible thing, so we're just gonna let you go.
You tried to make it. You tried to do the right thing.
So
Now I've used breakthrough.
get out of here.
Mat 9.
Defense 12.
You have 3. I'll hit you.
I've been to 2 and 1.
I am a POW 17.
Arm 20.
Arm 20. I'll start on your shield track.
I was thinking New York.
Is the name of the joint like utterly ridiculous?
Dice minus 3.
That's minus 3.
So one of them in this small town that's literally
4 points of damage.
that's the town.
Go ahead.
Second one. Now on track number 2.
Has a 1
That'll miss.
Yep. And then
Put this down. That'll hit you. Dice off 3.
Dice off 3.
That'll be 7 points of damage.
His shield is gone.
By an attack.
I really hate to like say this way. I can't.
That hits.
Dice off 1.
Dice off 1 now? Okay. We'll start on your cortex track. So 4th.
So sure, like it gives you
1 damage.
exotic dancer.
By our last attack.
Sounds good.
Works for someone.
That'll hit.
Dice off 1.
Dice off 1. Starting on your cortex track still. 6 more damage. That is pretty unfortunate.
My brain goes.
My freshman locust is going to walk 5.
That's the smallest one they make.
Where is it at?
The fact that they actually call it A5.
Right there.
Like, hey, this is a European company.
It's going to walk right into the zone, and it's going to shoot you in the face. I'm going to remove a catalytic token. You are def 12. I will boost a hit.
Do you have
It does have pistol.
pistol?
Needing a 6. That'll hit you. Pretty much no matter what.
Arm 18.
Yep. I'll boost damage. I'm dice off 6. That'll be a good old fashioned 6 damage.
To the what?
To the, because I don't get to pick track anymore, to the 6.
Rob, he rolls better than you.
Yeah, a lot.
Well, Rob's gonna
I
make
do.
noise 'cause I'm in the room.
That's its 1 shot. That is, I think, the only amount of damage I'm going to put into it this turn, though. And I assume you have Old Faithful.
Nope.
No?
But I do have 3 mechanics.
Are they going to get there?
It's close, but
They charge theirs is like within an inch.
So's mine.
I mean, it's 5 plus 2. Yeah. I'll get 2 of them there.
Okay.
Strangely enough, though, the only thing I need is his hammer, baby.
I know. That's what's scary. That conservator did not do his job. Especially because since he didn't kill anything. Well, okay. We're going to aim, and we're going to boost to hit Alexia. What's Alexia's defense? Or
She is defense 15.
maybe I just kill one of the dudes that's easier to kill. I'm going to shoot the front halberd dude.
Sounds good.
We're going to spend a token to boost. Defense, what now?
15?
15.
Oh, I'm sorry. 13.
13? Okay.
15.
7.
That's another thing to do. It's not
I have to re-roll that now. That'll still hit.
Cool. Arm 15.
Arm 15 will boost damage.
Oh yeah.
Dice off. What's your armor?
15.
15. Dice off 3. We will kill you.
Cool. Cock to me.
All right. I need to do my road to war first.
Yep.
Half troll, half
Here.
What's the defense of this thing?
Def 10.
And he's a 12 now?
He's at 12 now. Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit the 12 guy.
Okay.
So I need 5.
Yep.
That's a hit.
Hit.
Power 18.
Power 18. Dice off 3.
Dice off 3. Take 3 more points to the 2.
Captain Shadow Time. This game is weird.
I dig it though.
Here we are.
All right.
Cool. And now my Cypher is going to walk face to face with your objective. We're going to punch it once. Do 4 points. Punch it twice. Do 6 points. So it's got 5 boxes left. And then we will go ahead and shoot this guy right over here.
Okay.
I can shoot out of melee even if you are tying me up because I have Gunfighter.
Okay.
Def 13, I'm Rat 5.
That's 13.
Unit 8. And I'm choosing Crater. No hit. So nothing bad happens to him. And then that's my turn. I'll clock back to you. You can probably go ahead and kill me.
No scores that turn.
No scores. Rob is up 2 points though.
Either of us both kind of avoided the other person's feet.
Yeah, we spent most of the turns avoiding our feats. Oh, I think Locke is probably dead this turn. Or at least you're going to try. Or he could just kill Locke.
I don't know if I can get to her.
Well, you just need to get...
I can't get positive charge to him.
Just roll 8s.
Oh, I can't heal him.
Oh, you can't heal him?
No, I cannot.
Well, his hammer's still up, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. And his cortex is still up? Oh. Didn't do anything to him.
See, a division is a lot more than.
If his cortex wasn't up, I'd be more secure. Oh. 2 damage. The 3.
We'll go ahead and give him 2.
Okay. And power twice.
Yep. Oh, I can't get him there.
Oh, with Energizer?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can just move him 2 inches closer too. You've got 4 inches of shrink between you two with Energizer.
There's different like NATO markers for different sizes of units, but then the specific.
So there's 6. Does that guy still have the?
He has the 1 catalytic token on him.
No. Does he have the distance problem?
No, you will not have that. I did not. I should have put Mage Static on him, but I didn't.
So I will go 6.
Mm-hmm.
I'll cast Energizer for 2.
How do you create a modern army in kingdoms? These are nations that are world constantly. Unless you have.
I'm gonna just rotate your dude.
Yeah, man.
Like that. He's gonna go 1 to go this way, 1 to go this way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast 2 for positive charge.
I like it.
So in the very
I'll spend 2 for electrify.
Mm-hmm.
it's changed because like Israel has mandatory conscription, but it's because it's ingrained in you and it's part of your socialization. You will help to defend the Hebrew homeland because we need to defend ourselves against hostile enemies on. I had a long conversation with a guy about this actually years ago. I just sat next to a guy who was from Israel and playing.
So here's the funny part.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think. Can I actually get him within 2 of your caster?
If you had moved him differently, would you be able to get him right here? Because he could trample. And then you just buy 2 hammer attacks. I'm on 0 cam.
Well, I think I'm within 2 there.
Because they can fall back on the entire country.
Do you want to peel your guy out of the way?
Yeah.
Bombs the utilities that come into our country. They're rigged to explode. Yeah. Always.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Because then it's extremely difficult.
we're just gonna do that.
Just gonna walk over there and murder my butt.
Can I walk 5 inches? Oh yeah, I can walk there. That's not 5 inches. Yeah.
Cool.
Or 4 inches. 4 inches.
Because you're speed 6. Because all your heavies are speed 6.
Yes. So I am going to walk over there. Oh wait! I have to give him the
Unstoppable card?
Unstoppable card.
Perfectly fine. Yeah, I think you might have to scooch in a little closer.
That guy, right?
Yeah, I think
I go there.
either way you're fine.
Yeah.
So, Mat 9.
I will hammer you with the Mat 9. What's your defense?
14.
14. So I need 5s.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just roll 5s. You don't get dodging or like that, right? Need 5. I miss. I will buy a hammer attack for a 5.
Yeah,
We
you will.
will fix the camera here momentarily.
Hits. That is a crit. I don't think I am going to crit smite you.
No, you shouldn't.
Yeah, I'm just going to take my POW. 22.
20. 22.
22.
Why?
Plus 4. Positive charge and electrify.
Dice plus 5.
Dice plus 5.
Don't kill me.
11. There we go.
I have 11 boxes left. Oh, good game, Rob.
Was.
I should have backed Locke further out. I should have just decided she was going to forfeit her combat action. I think there are other things that I could have done. I could have just decided I didn't care about you moving 2 inches with your guy and just killed dudes in front of me and Road to War everything regardless. Because I think I just do 2 focus. I keep 4 focus on myself. I allocate. I also misposition my corollary horribly on the turn before. Because otherwise there was no escaping.
No, I couldn't get out of that without giving you points.
I think I misplayed with that. But you did a really good job of structuring it so you didn't give me tokens. Because otherwise my jacks are.
Jacks get a lot more better.
It's a +3 def, +3 arm swing.
Yeah.
Which is and then next turn it's a +2 def, +2 arm swing, and then next turn it's a +1 def, +1 arm swing.
I generally consider Locke not a true time stop, but I have to be really, really focused on
how much you give her. Yeah. Because if you give her too much, man, it's a problem. It's a problem afterwards. You also rolled poorly.
Strangely enough,
that was pretty crazy. I definitely thought that my inverter almost didn't die. If you didn't have Alexia, he wasn't dead, and I'm just going to go Old Faithful next turn, and then he's going to clean up every single one of those dudes.
Yeah.
Game's over. Locke
Game's
died.
over.
Well, the camera cut out there at the weird time, so we missed the very end. But that's okay. Game is over. Locke is dead, I assume.
Yeah, Locke is very dead.
Locke is very dead. Well, we will get this camera fixed. That was interesting, so we'll deal with that for the next time. But thank you for joining us today for Zero Camp here in Littleton, Colorado. Once again, thank you, Enchanted Grounds. Come out and join us sometime. We're here every Wednesday. We play from about 4 or 5 o'clock until they close about 10 o'clock, and we get hot wings. So come and join us, and we are happy to host whoever is here, whether you're here for a weekend, a business trip, or you're in the area and want to give it a try. We're always happy to teach as well. So again, thank you for tuning in. We'll get that camera fixed, and I will talk to you all later.